Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm going to show you my studio today. I'm going to walk around, show you some of the containers I use for organization, some of the furniture, talk a little bit about construction. I've got a clip I found, an old clip of the space while it was still being built. I'm going to tag that to the very end if you want to see it when it was a little more raw. No windows or sheetrock. Our builder is Modern Craft LLC, and you can find them on House. They did an amazing job for us. We added a master suite, laundry room, and a creative space. So anyway, thanks for watching. Okay guys, I'm going to start in the hallway. Our builder came up with the idea to create a gallery walkway that connects the old part of the house to the new part of the house. And we absolutely love this because we have way too much art. And then these are the stairs going up. I'll try to keep the camera from shaking too much and kind of see out into the backyard there. I really love the cattle gate rustic metal that they used for the railing. Right as you get to the top, there's spray paint and a piece I did a long time ago. So this is the studio. I'm going to do a quick pan around and then I will show you some of the stuff I use for organization. This is the bathroom in here. The vanity and all that came from IKEA. This is where I do the graphic design work in this little corner. Large format plotter, another plotter, flat files for paper and stuff. This is one of my favorite things in the studio. Well, the sink. I love the sink, but I love this old library card file. This came out of my father-in-law's office, and it's got all kinds of stuff in it. I keep transistors, beads, and I've got little labels on everything, so I know what's in there. I had to do a lot of labeling. Ooh, yellow and gold. Gotta love that. Techno. I use a lot of washers in my work. So anyway, I love this piece. Oh, and there's a little thing that pulls out right here. So you can take the drawers out. You can take the drawers out, walk over to the tables with them, or you can just set them here on this little wooden shelf that slides back in and sort stuff. So all of the white shelving came from IKEA. I usually always go in and pick out stuff and cram it in the Jeep, but I was ordering so much I went ahead and paid the delivery fee, and it was worth it to have it delivered. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with all the Mosaic supplies. This is right here. These are just store-bought Ziploc containers for scrap glass. And about like a foot, there we go, a foot long or so, and I put scrap in it. One of my favorite things to use is jelly jars. And they're glass. I love the way they sound. I have broken several jelly jars. The best thing that I use is the recycling peanut butter jars. My husband goes through a lot of peanut butter and so we save the jars and use them for Tessera. Over here you'll see, oh, these are some big containers my dad gave me that had Cheetos in them, and so those are getting recycled, or cheese balls, cheese puffs, whatever. And then one of my other favorite things to use are these little spice jars, and those are in the chest. I've got beads. I use them for beads and stuff like that, millefiori, stuff like that. Those are a couple pieces that I've worked on, some of the cellular stuff. And then this open shelving unit here has my sheet glass in it. Oh, over here, this whole row of stuff right there, that's all printmaking supplies. I gave Dan, when we started doing printmaking, he's got an old press here, and when we started doing printmaking, I gave him a shelf. And we were doing it with a couple friends of ours, Joe and Crystal, and we just started getting more and more supplies. I'm like, okay, maybe we need maybe 4 shelves. So I rearranged and made more space for printmaking. So over here, I was going to show you more recycling stuff. I use yogurt containers. I clean them out and use these for grout or even glue. Also like just simple little lids to put my weld bond in while I'm working. This is peanut butter lids, whatever. I always save stuff. Bigger tubs there for some grouting. My grout's down there at the bottom. So this is mostly Mosaic stuff over here. Then this is the work table. And you can see I've got some coffee cans. These coffee cans, a friend of mine, Dodie, got from some restaurant. They saved them for her, and we really have the intention of mosaicing the outside of them. One of these days we may just do that. More little tin cans for pens and stuff. And then over here, I work over here in this corner, and there's my Mosaic tools, some of my Mosaic tools. We have this, this corner is designated for folding chairs and tables so that we can expand if we have a lot of people taking a workshop or just working and playing with us. Over here is like a parts chest from Home Depot or Lowe's, someplace like that. And it's got labels again, so I know what's going on. It's got pastels in it, acrylics. I really love this for, I think the top part has got, yeah, the top part's just got a scad of brushes. And then, oh, I bought a white sofa. I bought a white leather little click-clack sofa when we first moved in because, I don't know, it was very impractical. And I was, that's back when I first started dyeing my hair. I'm like, I can do whatever I want, I'm sick. You know, it's like cancer kind of makes you a little crazy. I'm like, white leather sofa in an art studio with lots of dogs. It didn't make a lot of sense, but I did what I wanted to do. I really wanted it. I thought it looked good. And I don't care if it doesn't last forever. This is an old Shaw Walker desk. I love this desk. This is the desk that Evie stretches on when she comes. The flat files, we have more of these outside in the old sheds. Oh, I should show you the terrace. The flat files came from Dan's work. And we store paper and reproduction prints and stuff like that. A couple cutting boards. Bin full of printmaking stuff. Some prints I've done, different relief stuff. All the rolls of paper came from Dan's workplace. These are the end rolls of stuff, so they were just going to throw them out. And we use them on the tables when we have workshops. And we also, Evie and I use them for packing the portraits that ship out. This is her little corner of the world. Lots of different stretcher bars, some shipping boxes, tape. Yeah. I'll come over here and we'll look at the office area. This iMac in the corner needs to go to the shop. It's dead. That's my Stencil Cutter. I love the Stencil Cutter. This is my new iMac. It's working well, knock on wood. And then more shelving. There's Higgins. Say hi, Higgins. Yeah, I'm kind of rolling out of the way. More shelving from IKEA there. The dogs on this wall are my dogs, and some of them are no longer here. The big one is Pixel. She's hanging in there, man. Metal boards that I used to use back when I was doing greeting cards. These came out of a display we used in New York, and now they're just a great little magnetic board. One thing I love, put this up high, about the studio are the clear story windows. They wrap around the whole room. Even in the bathroom there's one. And that's why we call it the Treehouse Studio, because all you see when you look up are trees. And it's my favorite thing. At 5 o'clock the lighting in here is just gorgeous, really beautiful. So we'll walk on outside. I'll show you the terrace. Our builder was very good at coming up with creative solutions for some of the stuff we threw at him. He built a wonderful encased area here for our outdoor lift. We actually it's downstairs, but I can point this down there, I guess. This is the mechanics of it. It's a very simple thing, but it's helped us so much moving stuff in, and sometimes we have people with mobility issues that want to take it up because they're just not good at climbing the stairs. People with bad knees, bad hips, new people with brand new hips, that sort of thing. So anyway, so yeah, that's the elevator. And then as you pan around, you see the backyard. And I need to sweep up out here. We still have the old sheds. I don't know. Eventually one of them may go away, although I'm starting to think about blinging out the small one there. I've got a mosaic on it. You can kind of see, kind of hard to see from here. But, and I'm spray painting it too, so I think it's going to get a little funky over time. It's going to be an ongoing project if I keep it. The side yard over there is really nice, and the fencing. We need to go ahead and do fencing around the whole property. I'm ready to let go of that chain link fence in the back. A little garden over here that we did. The green color on the house, there was a lot of debate on that. We hated it when we first did it, and then it started growing on us, so we kept it. I really like this metal pergola that he built, and the way he built it around the tree. He really wanted to save the trees. There's a kiln right there, more rolls of paper. So, and then these wooden encases on the wooden enclosures on the windows swing out, so we can actually clean the windows when we need to. And we've done that a few times. We need to do it again. So this is the construction, and we just love it. There's some nice lighting out here, so at night if we want to sit out here we can. We use the terrace a lot. Usually I have a table set up and I spray paint. I use stencils in some of my artwork, and I'll do my spray painting out here with a mask on. And anything that's too messy, we can come out here on the terrace and do it out here. So that's the studio, and here it is from the back. I love the orange wall. I like the white walls too. It makes it seem airy, but I really needed a pop of color, so we went with the orange. So the little orange chairs I found at Habitat for Humanity, they were so cheap. They were like $7 each, and they're little metal retro chairs. I love them. This rather shaky video is from January 2015 while it was under construction. No sheetrock or windows yet. It was really fun to watch it all happen. 2 months after I shot this, we found out I had cancer. And I'm not sure that we would have taken this on had we known I was going to get sick. It got in the way of work and everything, but I'm glad we did it. I absolutely adore my space, and I feel so fortunate to have it. So thanks for watching, guys, and hit subscribe, okay?